My name is Caroleta Johnson. I am the commander of the South Central Patrol, Houston Police Department, South Central Patrol. The community dynamics are always changing, and it's very important that our agencies, because we're all connected, that our agencies change with the communities. We have to evolve, and that means we have to make continuous assessment and adjustments in our policies, our practices, and how we engage the community. It's really important to me that we're adjusting our services and our responses to meet those particular needs. But yes, I do go out there, I do listen to them. It's very important to me to get that understanding. That way I can communicate to the officers, my leadership team, what the expectations are. What I think makes JAD unique to Harris County is that you have researchers, you have like a research team that is constantly evaluating and assessing the operations and how it affects the communities that it serves. And it helps to provide that data so that those individuals that are in the appointed positions can make the proper decisions so that there's no, I would say, disparate impact on the diverse communities that we serve. So the RE Committee, and I'll start with what it stands for. It's the Racial and Ethnic Equity Committee. And I was really excited to be invited to join this committee because as a police commander, it's really, really important that we are always looking at how our operations impact our various communities. It's kind of a quality control measure. As I was reviewing this particular body-worn camera footage, it kind of caught my attention because the officer that I was reviewing, he had lost sight of a fleeing suspect. And this fleeing suspect had ran into a home where there were other individuals in the home. And the individuals inside the home, they were very compliant. They followed the officer's orders. Everybody got on the ground. They all got in prone positions. But there was a 3 to 4-year-old little boy that was in this home as well. And he himself followed the officer's order, got on the ground, and was in the prone position. The officer ordered each and every person out one by one. And it really struck me hard to see this little boy as he exited the room or exited the home through the front door. He walked out with his hands up. And what I was thinking was, I know the officer had to do his job because that fleeing suspect was in fact in that house and he was in the back room and he had access to 2 firearms. And so it took the K-9 to get that particular suspect out safely because he was wanted. But what struck me really hard was that this 3 to 4-year-old little boy experienced the criminal justice system at a very young age and through no fault of his own. And that's why I believe the REE is so important, because we need to always make sure that we are evaluating how our operations impact those individuals that, for whatever reason, have come in contact with the criminal justice system, because we need to make sure that they have equal opportunity to succeed as well. Those contacts with law enforcement will forever stay in their memory, and whether negative or positive. And it will influence how their opinion of law enforcement and the criminal justice system for years to come. And we have to really work hard to not only make sure that we are deploying operations that are appropriate for the community, but that we are building trust with those communities so that we can have good relationships and those individuals have a good opportunity to succeed without the intervention of the criminal justice system in the future. So while RE identifies the operations that may present some sort of disparate impact, I believe that JAD helps to I would say, analyze and research how those operations can be modified, changed, or redeveloped so that there is no disparate impact on the community. And the work of the JAD and the work of RE helps direct us to understand the underlying causes for the victimization, whether it's the side of the person that was victimized or whether it is the side of the person that did the victimizing. So just because we're victim focused doesn't mean we just go after who's done the crime and get justice. We're looking to get to those underlying problems that actually caused the crime and help those individuals get the resources that they need so that they will no longer become a victim, or so that they will discontinue or stop victimizing. And I think that we can certainly appreciate the work of the JAD and the work of RE so that we can look for evidence-based solutions for justice.